Acre. Oh.
Hello, my beautiful gamers. Welcome back to History According to Doodle Empires. Now, we got a lot of name suggestions from you fine people at home, and I want to get through most of my list because it's getting pretty long, and so we're going to do something new. We're going to do a lightning round to start off the episode, is what I'll call it. So we're going to do 10 splits. I'll just pick 10 random names, just so we have a good baseline before starting the episode, in case we're unlucky like the last time. But before we do that, I want to do a quick recap of just the state of the world, and I think the faith map is a good way to do that. So here in Central Africa, we have it being fought over, split by the Kushite and Serendipity over here. Gypth is also remaining. The Jibite is the religion, but Gypth is the actual people, and it's, you can see in the country mode, political mode, that's what it's called, my bad, it's a patchwork over here. It's a mess. South Africa, not too interesting. Same thing with Western Africa, really. We have Ordros, really a nascent empire, I guess you could say, rising star. They're spreading all the way into India. We'll see if they take it, or if I guess Pablo himself can take it. And then over here in the rest of Asia, we have the coastal nomadic tribes. They're just splintering and fragmenting all across the map. So they're really going to be, I maybe the most successful. I mean, if they're the only ones out here and they can just grow into it, we might see coastal. Maybe not the faith, but at least the origin. I guess these are Beja here in Persia, in modern day Iran. And then in Europe, we have the Lumerism over here spreading. So that's probably what's going to take hold in Europe. We'll see how much they're able to grow in this episode. And then finally, the cherry on top, just the heart of civilization, the Horn of Africa over here. We have just... This place is a mess. Let's say that much. So we have the original, I guess you could say indigenous native Somalians, and their kingdoms are right here in the south. But last episode they were hit by massive waves of just these nomads. We have Coastal, the original Coastal tribe, who took out Jean in a previous episode. It was a union, so call it what you will. But in last episode, we saw Mercuria just coming all the way from over here. And they just kind of went down the Nile, and they're just taking over Ethiopia. But with all that being said, let's get into this epic sauce lightning round. Ebnis splits, we're going to give them Cephalidium. Oh gosh, am I spelling this right? Cephalidium. And they are going to be in Italy. So we'll give them this. We'll see how much they take. They'll probably take the Adriatic coast there too. And we'll see, probably just down there. Alright. Cushion splits. And they're going to take Kiloria, the land of murderers. We'll give them the south here. This nice rusty bronze color. Coastal splits, I think, okay, I might, I'm gonna say that there was a massive revolt in Jean. It's a small split, so maybe that gives some credence to the headcanon here. So we're gonna say Jean revolts, and we're gonna give them just Arabia. We're not gonna have them go into the Horn of Africa just yet. I gave him a little bit. That was on accident, though. That was on accident. Arthuth splits even, and we're going to put Felton up in here. Let's see what color we want to go with. It's probably going to have to be a little dingier. And we'll give him the border down there by Fort West. Yeah. Elnor Texa even splits, so I think whoever it is, we'll give him the mountains here. I want to give it a little bit. Nah, let's keep it red or orange, I guess. And I'll throw in Poland, Lithuania. It's a bit of a long name, but I respect the suggestions. And there we go. Oh, I guess they're little splinters. I guess not splinters. They're the opposite of splinters. Little steadfasts, one could say, down there. Alright, Ordro splits. I think I'm going to have Africa just fall off of them. It's a small split. Maybe India. No. No, I think I'll throw Africa away. We'll put Kyrgyzstan up in here. We'll give him a darker blue. Straight up Kurt in my stan, as they say. So we'll start here. It's only a small split. So they take a decent chunk. You know, that's respectable. Poland-Lithuania splits. That's unfortunate. And we'll throw, you know, I'm a humorous guy, so you'll all laugh at this, but we'll put Sealand in the middle of the Urals. Just right that, you know, it's a river. That counts as an ocean, doesn't it? Felton splits. This is not looking good for our new nations. But we'll see them. Oh, what color do I want to go? I guess a little more on the gray side wouldn't hurt. And we're gonna put Selroa here. Maybe we'll give them the coast over here. Yeah, cute little nation. Magnium splits, and we're gonna throw Leopolis in this John. Let me type it in first. Leopolis. And let's make it a beautiful blue. Yeah, look at that. A very strong, powerful nation. Magnium splits again. That's unfortunate for them. But we're gonna throw, let's see, Suva in here, and I guess we'll give them. We'll see how well this shows up. We're gonna say the north. You know, that's fine. That's fine. I can tell it apart. The borders help. That was a nice addition. Thank you, Pale Tantan. Fi, the mighty Fi of the Caspian Sea. That's what it's called. I kept wanting to say Caucasus. That's the mountains. They're splitting, and we're gonna throw in Catania, Catanla, something. We're gonna throw that right there. Make them like the ocean, and we'll have their southern border, more or less. Maybe we can. Oh, this is gonna look ugly. Yeah, I shouldn't have done. You know what? It looks how it looks. Alright, I've set the game rules back to normal, so we're ready to get back into our regularly scheduled programming, as it were. And let's see, Al Nortexa, let me zoom in here. Let's see how they can recover from, oh, never mind. Wishful thinking. Ordros, oh, they start off with a small split. So we'll see, you know, I think, we'll see how much it takes, but we'll throw, oh wait, no H, Jakoi in here. I'll give him Africa. I'll give the rest to Africa. And then, ooh, there's a lot left. I was going to say and just end it there. But you know what? We'll say the Jakoi revolt or whatever spread to the main Madagascar island as well. Leopolis, our new little baby. Oh, they're migrating. They're getting out of here. I think they'll just live along the coast. Yeah, maybe they'll go out there. Yeah, look at them go. They're actually doing quite well for themselves. They got a lot. My goodness. Eroy. Let's see. Yeah, they're serendipity, I think. Wait, no, they are serendipity. Medium migration. I think I'll see them just punch into west there, into the heart of the Kushites. As we know, they are bitter rivals. This is new lore that's being added this episode. I don't think it's really been established, but it is now. Magnium will watch. Oh, they're migrating as well. And they're western way, are they not? Yeah, they are. So I guess they probably actually want to go west. So I'll pretend I didn't take out their western part for that migration, and just have them punch into Essacoria. Kompaleke, let's see them split, I guess. You know, why not? Nothing better to do. So we'll watch Nisia come in here. I think we're going to have to change the color a little bit. I still like it to be similar. Somalia is blue, though, so I don't want it to look like Ordros, though, so we'll do that. Just right at the bottom here. Yeah, they just kind of split in half, more or less. Kompalike again, let's see if they recover. Large expand. Do they own Fortin? No, they don't. So I think actually, maybe... they take Fortin first. That's their main objective. And then they go down and reconquer what was just lost. Sorry. That was a quick loss for whoever suggested that. And then we'll have them expand out here into the mountains a little bit. And maybe push a little further. Yeah, there we go. Jibth, our lovely Jibth. A large migration. Yeah, let's see them get out of this dangerous land. And they can kind of, just live amongst this sort of region. They even make it to the coast. They're living large. Look at them go. Jibth is massive. Oh my Jibth. Ordros. I really want to, I was about to say I really want to see them grow and go into India. I'm really rooting for them, but, I guess not. I just suppose not. So we'll see. This will be funny. We'll throw Saskatchewan in here. Oh gosh, how do you spell this? Jawan, I think that's right. And we'll just say the main island is going through some tough times at the moment. Yeah, the tip over there. We'll throw these islands in the mix. Mainland Ordros, failed state, one might say. Lago, medium migration, so they're probably gonna get out of there. Maybe they go up north. Let's see. You know what? No, they're serendipity. They're in this religious war. They're gonna be pushing straight down south into the Kushites. They hate that Kushite stench. Their Kushites are now canonically stinky. Serenia here. We'll see them. Ooh, do a union. Yonher, it was nice knowing you. There wasn't really another option. Urea. Ooh. I think I'll just use it to clean up whatever this weird bubble is down there. And then I guess it'll just expand from there. Yeah, R.I.P. Kushites are taking it hard today. Cephalidium. Medium migration. Maybe we'll see them move back down into Tripoli. Yeah, they're leaving Europe. They've had enough of this place. Yeah, going to Sicily, take Tripoli back. Maybe these islands too. Yeah, we'll see them. A return to North Africa. Take that. These islands. Oh, they've still got more. Maybe go into to Albania. I guess not Greece. Alnortexa. I want to see you do big things. Small migration. Not exactly a big thing, but I'll take it over a split. And look at you, surviving. Cushion. Let's see what they... Ooh. Okay, Fort West gets wiped off the map. I'll just go in a big circle here. Maybe it goes along the coast. It was something... Oh, I don't want to wipe off another... You know, whatever. I'm already going that way. We'll have it just affect the whole coast there. And as you know, disasters, they destroy cities. R.I.P. Fort West. Coastal. Let's watch. Oh, let's see them split, actually. And I'll throw in Amino. Not amino. This ain't acid. That's a biology joke for you. And they'll be like Egypt. Yeah, we'll give them the Egypt region up here, more or less. Conehild. However I decided to pronounce that. So they've still got Corfu. Their Coastal is gone. I don't know if they can come back from this. Gurtistan, everyone's favorite Gurt, just split. Everyone cry now. That's the command. We're gonna get no, not Yarrow, Yeen. And we'll see them. That color might be good. We'll throw them on the border here. Yeah, so now Gurtistan is just this inland little kingdom. Caloria. Let's see if they. Ooh. So Caloria takes over Cushion. Probably because Cushion just got absolutely obliterated, and they're like, okay, we should probably team up now to survive. Essicoria, medium migration. You know what? Maybe they're like, screw these guys. They're trying to push into our territory. Let's just go to safety. Let's leave. Let's go somewhere nice. And we'll see them. Maybe they go up north. I don't know how hospitable this coast is. I don't think it is very at all. But, we'll see them do that. And then, they'll push into Lumeria. And we'll get some conflict there. Lago, feeling very emboldened by their moves. Let's see. They just devour Felton. They just eat it whole. The Kushites stay losing. A small migration. I guess Lago's just gonna take over the former Kushite coast over here. That's really unfortunate. I mean, the Kushites had like all this, and they just got beating after beating. Sealand, everyone's favorite landlocked nation. Let's see them, just grow in the mountains a little bit. Essicoria. Ooh, what are we gonna do over here? We'll say giant desert storm or something, and these islands are gone too for some reason. So it like fragments off whoever went up into North Africa, and we'll see if they can survive or not. Leopolis, small migration. They are western way, but maybe they're going for the southwest here. That's my headcanon. that is my headcanon. And so we'll see them take Doom City back. I was gonna say and Newport Lago, but I guess they didn't have enough juice for that. New leader, okay. Did Lago just go twice, or did I click on it? You know what? I'm gonna say I just clicked on him again. Saskatchewan over here. It's gonna adopt a faith. Who would they? Ooh, they take Jibite. Yeah, that's some fun. Some jibbin' fun. Coastal. Let's see if they split again. Oh my! Who called it? Who is the clairvoyant controller of our history over here? And okay, this one. Let's just throw in some more fun colors. Laro. Wait, is that right? Laroist. Yeah. So we'll give them Corfu and this area over here. And then I think I'll just end that one there. I don't want to give them in here. That seems a little too implausible. Saskatchewan once again, medium migration. I guess we'll see them leave the north and go to the south. Kick out. I don't remember who that was. Maybe the other person too. Not Foley. Oh, that's Ortros. This was Jacoi. Right. Oman. Small expand. Let's see, are they going to focus on Coast? I think they're seeing Coastal is just dead now. They're in the process of dying. So they're going to take that opportunity to take some old Somali clay back. Gurtistan is going to... That's all he does. That's all Gurtistan does. Oh my goodness. So we're going to watch Ibrea. And I guess they'll be over here. Yeah. Caloria. I want to see them expand. My heart says I want to see the Kushites make a comeback to some degree, So we'll have them leave the south. I think they're going to continue the fight. Please don't say you're peaceful. Okay, they're not. And they're going to take back their coast. Heck yeah, Kushites. Love to see it. Al Nortexa. A union. I guess they take back Poland, Lithuania. That's the only one they border. Sorry. I know I know the one who commented that name really wanted it. Coastal. Small migration. Coastal, not one to give up. They're like just rocking back in here. They're just gonna go deeper. They're gonna be like Mercuria. Just go for the mountains. They can't kick you out of the mountains. Cephalidium. Ooh, a split. Split will have Etnium. And we can make the color... Yeah, we can go back to a more vibrant color. And we'll give them... I guess they'll end up with a lot of actual Italy. This border is weird. That's what it is, though. Gurtistan, once more. Oh, but they actually survived this time, and they're just gonna get out of here. What is this fort? Oh, isolationist. Okay, gotcha. Ruthenia. Oh yeah, let's see them do something. I think we'll see this whole group just stay in Europe. And they're probably just going to punch right through Al-Nortexa. But we'll have them not go and take the city. We'll just have them spread. Oh my goodness, look at this. We'll just have them go all the way right over here. Holy moly. That is a large migration if I've ever seen one. Ibrea, I want to see something cool. Let's see, small migration. Okay. Better than nothing. We'll see them. Yeah, look at them go. Cephalodeum, a large migration. Ooh, maybe they retake. Yeah, I think they're going to shrink a little bit on the frontiers in an effort to retake Italy. Yeah, so let's see them take back the island. Take that. Boom. Push right back in. And they kind of left that area, so maybe they fill out the rest of this. Maybe take this lake. Maybe the lake's a nice place. There we go. Ebnis. Yeah, let's see what Ebnis does. I wanna see him jump into the British Isles. That's what I'm desirous to see in this moment. Let's fill out northern France a little bit, and then boom, they jump over there. Look at that. Yeah, we'll just go for the whole thing more or less, and then up these rivers and stuff. Magnium, medium migration. So they're gonna keep going west, you know. Essicoria just left it wide open for them. Kiloria, on the other hand, small migration. You know where they're going. Kushite revenge plot. Maybe that's what I'll call this episode. Medium migration here. They're in this war with whoever this is. I don't remember. So we'll have them just go straight for the jugular. But Corvusalia. Yeah, I knew the yellow one was Big Larry, but I couldn't remember. Ebnis, small migration. Okay, maybe they leave the more Germany part and just go all in on the British Isles. More, I thought they would have been able to take more, but I was wrong, I guess. Pablo, large migration. I guess Pablo wins the race to India. Well, we'll give him the Indus Valley first. We'll start with this, and then we'll see Pablo move his way through. Yin, Founds of Faith. Yin is this middle one, I think. Yannick. Yeah. Yeah. No, we'll go back with the. Can I change it in faith mode? Yes, I can. We'll go with the Yinite theme. I is a fun. What is that? Suffix. Here, we'll go to 610 here, so we'll do a few more. Lumeria, medium migration. Let's get rid of this stick here. And let's see them just fill out Iberia, why don't we? Mino, large migration. Are they gonna be keeping... You know, I think they'd give up on this and just further take the Nile. Maybe they don't care about all these spots. Yeah, they just care about the Nile. They just want to fill it out. So we'll give them that. Maybe a little more. Maybe they do care a little bit about that. And heck, they'll even go all the way over there. And we got another Nile Empire. Kumpaleke, large expand. Let's see him take Unot. A brutal, bitter war against Riara. Al-Nortexa, small migration. Yeah, let's see him just fill it out. Just fill out the place a little bit. Respectable. Jikoi, Oh, yeah, this will be our last one. A split. Okay. What a way to end this episode. And we'll have fun. We'll add Macedon or Macedon. I've heard it's actually Macedon, but that sounds silly to me, so I'm gonna say Macedon. What shade? Yeah, sure, that one. We'll give them just right here in the south. Beautiful. I guess that made it 611. Who cares? We're having fun here. So let's just do a quick little overview. We'll show you all the origins. So this green is humanity. They haven't diverged yet. Lago. Oh, right. The, what's their name? These guys. Ebnis. Yeah, they're not a distinct culture yet. They don't have language. That's what I'll say. They don't have their own language. Lago, on the other hand, all over here, they're the ones that are just destroying the Kushites. Mercuria, I was kind of hoping to see something from them, but c'est la vie. Coastal, continue to do their coastal thing. Beja might end up just being the rulers of India and Iran. We'll see how that develops in further episodes. Lumerism remains to be big in Europe. We'll see if Somal can take a foothold here in southern Morocco. Western Way did make some good strides against Somal here in Western Africa. Serendipity, overall, great. It's mostly because Kushite did awful this episode, but Western Way also screwed them over. Taking Doom City and what I guess it was a migration and that's why, but Kushites big L for them this episode. I'm sorry to say. Jibite, huge Jibite episode. Jibite success all the way around. Then there's this mess down here. Gosh, something big's gonna happen. I can feel it. Oh, was that foreshadowing? Neocarian Empire. I hope to see it, because Coastal, this horde mass of tribes, they're fragmenting rapidly, but that's gonna fill out the map. But that was today's episode. I hope you had fun. Hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. If you'd be so kind as to support me, I'd appreciate a subscribe. And if you really want to support me, I'm making my own game. If you want to wishlist it on Steam, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. Link in the description. But with all that being said, have a wonderful day.